Welcome back to another OTD unboxing. Today I have for you the 2024 Halloween car series. So this case came over from Stop Diecast. The hobby dealers have started getting these cases in already. It's 5 months to Halloween, but we are seeing the first Halloween cars of the season. So let's pop this thing open and see what's inside. There are 5 cars in the series. I expect all 5 to be in here. I don't believe there's any kind of a chase or anything like that. And there are 24 pieces altogether. So we're looking at roughly 5 cars of each in here, assumingly. So I will note that with this Halloween assortment, there doesn't seem to be any kind of, the thing that's gonna, the car that's gonna make you go out and go to the pegs. It's kind of a more, dare you say, safe mix of, mostly unlicensed cars. There is one licensed car in this mix, and I'll pull that out first. So, and then make sure we stick around to the end of the video here. I do have, I'm going to show off one of the casting collections I have. So make sure you check that out at the end of the video. All right, so the first casting, it's actually number 3 in the series, is the 64 Chevy Impala. So it's got the, as with prior Halloween mixes, the skeleton wheels do make an appearance here. And yeah, that's pretty cool. And I'll also note that with this series, these are all new versions of these cars. So in the past 2 years or so, we've seen some repeats, unfortunately. But this year's mix is finally all new for 2024. So this is actually a really nice purple here. Picking that up here, a nice purple. Get nice and close. There we go. 64 Chevy Impala. Look at the skull wheels. I love the skull wheels. Cool. So yeah, 5 of these in the case. I expect these case cuttings to be pretty consistent. So you'll see 5 of those in the case. All right, next car out of the case. Let's go with another unlicensed, or let's go with the first of 4 unlicensed cars, the Barbaric. So we have a kind of a, what is that, a razor blade across the top of the car. A really cool wolf deco on the side. What did the Impala have? It had, oh, like a spider web. Okay. So we have like this wolf deco, wolf face, which is actually pretty cool. And the red skull wheels, red chrome skull wheels. As far as this one, there are another 5 of those in the case as well. So pretty on point so far. 5 of each. There's got to be one that'll have 4 though. But 5 of those. All right, next car out of the case is the Mad Fast. So let's pull these out. So this one is our, this is the one that we have that's shorted here. It is the only 4 count car in the case. And let's take a minute actually and appreciate this card art. This is cool card art here. Get them the other, oddly enough, the last 2 cars in the series that I haven't shown yet, the Muscle Bound and the not the Hammerhead. It used to be the Hammerhead. It is the Street Shaker. And they got the Ghost up top here. You got the 105 here for the Mad Fast. This is actually, this was a convention car at one point. So there's actually a metal-on-metal version of this car out there. Let's get nice and close there. You can see the base. More skull wheels. I got the skinnies in the front, so they don't have skinny skull wheels. And then we got like a deer, antelope skull in the front. Happy Halloween. Very nice. Cool. So that, yeah, very cool top fuel dragster there. 4 of those in the case. All right. Then, number 5 of 5 in the series is actually the Street Shaker. So again, we do, like I said, we do have 5 of those in the case. So 5 there. So with the Street Shaker, if you're a Hot Wheel aficionado or a historian, you'll remember that this is actually the car that Dale Earnhardt Jr. designed, and he named it, what was it, Hammerhead. And he designed that with a Junior Mai back in the day. Was it 2008-ish? And it was renamed Street Chicker at some point during the last several years. It's like a metal flake olive here with a slime deco, right? Yeah, it looks slimy. The cool thing about this one is you can see through that green top, you can see like the interior, which is always, with all the detail in the interior, it's always fun to see that kind of stuff. And if I remember correctly, it was like Dale Earnhardt wanted this to look like a mashup of a Bel Air and a modern day Camaro or Corvette. So, not sure I get, the total. I mean, maybe it's just like a future. It almost looks like a Greenwood in the back here. Look at that. See the lights and the kind of the aero features. But, very, decent unlicensed car. It's had quite a few releases. Some of those track and play sets and international races are quite hard to find. But there's a Street Shaker, another one of Skull Wheels. And last but not least, we have my favorite car in the case, in the series. Let's move the box out of the way here. So I got a nice little treat for you here. Trick or treat, you get the treat. All right, so we got 5 of these in the case. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, great color, orange, purple windows. Perfect color for this casting. Skull wheels as well. So all the cars except for, well, all of them have the skull wheels except for the front wheels on the Mad Fast. But this has the Halloween 31 deco. You got the pumpkin, like it's kind of like a pumpkin shark face on this one, which is pretty rad. So this is actually, so I did mention at the beginning of the video that I had a kind of a treat for you, I guess. I have I collect the muscle bound casting. So the Hot Wheels muscle bound. This is actually only the 6th release. So let's go ahead and open this one up and add it to the collection. Pop, pop. All right. Anybody else make sound effects while opening? I guess I'm not the only one. All right. So there is muscle bound. Let's throw it on the mat here. We zoom in. You can see in the back we have some of the other ones. So I just love this casting, the muscular shape of it. If you recall, the first version of this car came out in 2019, and it was the Speed Blur one, right? You had I remember doing an article, and like people like loved this car. For an unlicensed car, it got a lot of traction. Had several, well, it's actually tens of thousands of people now view the article and read it. So pretty cool to see an unlicensed car get that kind of attention. And it was mainly because of this, I would assume the shark deco had a lot to do with it, the shark and this kind of modern military look to it. So, and then you had like the grumpy taillights in the back. So just a very cool design. Something that I really thought was cool and have collected ever since. So, and that was recolored in that same 2019 new models Speed Blur series in this kind of purple pearl. Check that out. All right. So I love how we're getting kind of like, see the shark face deco here? We're actually getting that on the Halloween version with the pumpkin, the jack-o'-lantern face. So that's cool. All right. And then there was like a Muscle Mania main line. I think it was 2020. Somewhere around, yeah, 2020. Flat black. Very cool. Could easily be in the Speed Blur as well. Just a cool, simpler deco. And then it was actually a gold promo car. One of those gold edition promo cars in 2021, hence the 21 on the sides. That metal flake gold. Let's get these in chronological order here. And then just, I think it was last year, we had it in the Batman series. So before the Batman series went premium, or well, semi-premium, it's kind of in that silver line now. We have it in the basic kind of range, and it was with the Robin deco on the side. So 6 versions of it all together. All very cool. I think, you know, obviously the Speedbler is one of my favorites, but this Halloween one is actually really cool in the orange. So I'm really digging this new release. Skull wheels, can't beat that. So, alrighty, well, if you stayed to the end, thank you for watching this unboxing video with a special little casting collection at the end here. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments below if you collect any of these 5 castings and if you'll be on the search for this one. Make sure to check out onestopdiecast.com if you're looking at ordering a case and having a couple extras to hand out during Halloween. Thanks for watching.